Hi, I'm Joe from Wacom, and I'm here to walk you through configuring your Cintiq12 WX on a Mac. You're probably using a Cintiq12 with another display, so we'll focus on that two-monitor configuration, but the same basic principles will apply if you have a different setup. I'm assuming you've already connected your Cintiq as your second display. Remember, your video card has to have another port to do this. If you need help with the connections, watch the video on setting up your Cintiq, then come back here. If you're trying to configure both the Cintiq and your other display to show the entire desktop on both, please see the video on mirroring and cloning. Once you've connected both displays, go to your Mac's System Preferences and choose Displays. That's found under the Apple menu, System Preferences, Displays. You'll notice each display will have its own dialog. Make sure the Cintiq's resolution is set to 1280 by 800. This is the native resolution of the Cintiq12, and the display will always look best at this resolution. One of the dialogs will have an Arrangement tab. Select it, and you should see a picture of the two boxes that represent your monitors. You can tell which one is your primary monitor because it has a little white menu bar across the top, representing the menu bar that has your Apple menu. By primary monitor, I mean the one you're going to be working on the most. You can drag the menu bar over to the other monitor if you want it to be your primary display. The other thing you should confirm here is whether these boxes are in the right orientation. In other words, do they reflect the correct physical arrangement of your displays? In this diagram, my Cintiq is on the right, and as you can see, I have the Cintiq set up on my right. Now, if the Cintiq was showing up in the wrong place, I could just drag the image of the display over to the other side like this. Also, notice the Mirror Displays checkbox in this tab. In most cases, that box should remain unchecked. We'll talk more about that in another video. Alright, you're more or less done configuring your dual displays. At this point, I do recommend rebooting because your displays won't always respond properly until you do. My suggestion is to move the windows around and get a feel for how the displays interact with one another. You're not going to hurt anything. If you want to learn more about the Cintiq, watch the other Cintiq videos here at Wacom.com.